A 10 million size company reached out to us with a specific problem, and their traffic is growing very nicely, but their conversions were not. When we check the data, their traffic is almost 100k, but their conversions were flat for last 8 months. They tried all the usual stuff, creating more content, ranking for more keywords, acquiring more traffic, but nothing actually changed. That's where PipeRocket come into picture, because we know it's not always about the traffic. Once we got in, we started digging into the data. We found out of all the traffic they get, only 4% of traffic is into Bofu, and out of that, only 2% of people are clicking the CTA and entering into the demo page. From that, just 10% of the user fill the form, which means out of 4,000 visitors, only 10 form fills are happening. So clearly, this is not a volume issue. This is a conversion drop issue. So here are the 3 things we fixed. First thing we fixed was the form. We found out there are a number of fields in it, starting from first name, last name, email ID, phone number, and etc. So what we have done is, we replace this form with a single field form, which will just collect the primary email ID. Apart from that, we also noticed every CTA click is taking the user to the demo page. To avoid that friction, we created a pop-up. Whenever a CTA is being clicked, that pop-up will open with a single field. That is a primary email. So we are actually getting the lead at the same page itself. The friction is eliminated. Second thing we fixed is improving the user journey. We noticed people who come from listicles and blogs entering into service pages or else solution pages, but people are not actually moving down the funnel. Others who landed on pricing pages, comparison pages, and feature pages were also dropping off. So we created path exploration report in Google Analytics to understand where these users are flowing. And we also found some key drop-off points. With the data we got, we implemented exit pop-ups and also brought in on-scroll triggered CTAs that helped to get more conversion. The third thing is we replaced the generic CTAs to contextual CTAs. We also got to know they have common CTA across the site. So we brought in contextual CTAs. Based on the page, based on the intent, the CTA varies. Anyone in a tofu blog will see a different CTA than the one who is in a Bofu blog. Pricing page will have a different CTA. Also feature page will have a different CTA. So all this helped us to increase the CTA clicks. The results were impressive. Our CTA clicks increased from 2% to 6%, and the demo form conversion increased by 55%. And all this in just 2 weeks of time. We did not increase the traffic. We just fixed what was broken. This is what we do at PipeRocket. We just don't follow the general playbook. We found out where the leaks are, we fix it, which is going to help the business revenue. That's the difference between activity and outcome. And that's how we work.